The Young and the Restless spoilers tease that Mariah Copeland will refuse to give up on true love. Young and the Restless fans know Mariah has been working hard to undo the damage her hookup with Lindsay caused. Mariah also left Tessa Porter in the dark on the life-shattering events that led up to it, so it's easy to see why Tessa was crushed. Some viewers have been acting like Tessa should just say no biggie and get over it, but the truth is this was huge. Betrayal. Tessa has made mistakes in the past, but she's more than paid the price for them. A good relationship isn't about keeping score or retaliating as Mariah did in a way. Mariah thought Tessa slept with Tanner Watts, so she let herself surrender to temptation with Lindsay. Tessa had every right to be furious and deeply hurt by Mariah's actions. Mariah needed to put the work in and try to win Tessa back, which is exactly what she's been doing. Unfortunately, Mariah's latest plan didn't work out quite as well as she hoped. After Mariah's desperate speech at that Detroit concert, Tessa ran off stage and left Mariah looking devastated. Now everyone's wondering where things go from here. And there are some positive updates to report. For whatever reason, Young and the Restless recently put out some misleading info about Mariah's preparations for a new life without Tessa. The Young and the Restless spoilers were clear about Tessa not being able to forgive Mariah just yet, although we've known all along that it'd happen eventually. It turns out eventually will happen even sooner than anticipated, which is great news for Mariah fans. Here's how Mariah and Tessa's reunion will play out on Tuesday, March 24th, unless pesky preemptions delay it. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Mariah will show up on Tanner's jet again, but she won't get a warm welcome initially. Tessa will complain about Mariah's crashing the concert and trying to make it about her, but Mariah will argue that it was about them. Despite Tessa's insistence that she's all out of fight, Mariah will think there's something worth saving. Mariah will be willing to fight enough for both of them. After Mariah quotes some of Tessa's song lyrics, she'll declare that their love isn't the kind of love that dies because of one horrible mistake. Tessa will protest that Mariah cheated, but Mariah will once again admit because she stupidly thought Tessa had done it first. Mariah will describe her own devastation and understand how Tessa might be feeling now. Tessa will lash out over finding the woman she loves in their own home with a completely different person, but Mariah will keep at it. She'll get that Tessa's hurting, but she'll be convinced that's because Tessa still loves her. It wouldn't hurt so much if Tessa didn't. Mariah will vow to walk off the plane if Tessa can look at her in the eye and tell Mariah she doesn't love her anymore. After Mariah suggests she doesn't think Tessa can do that, Tessa indeed won't be able to. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Tessa will finally admit that Mariah scares her. Mariah will ask what Tessa's scared of and will wonder if this involves fears of more cheating. After Mariah promises there will be no more betrayals, a weepy Tessa will offer a warning. Tessa just won't be able to go through Mariah's breakup again. She'll insist that it will be irreparable if that happens, so Mariah will ask if this means they're back on.